What up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. We have my Day 2 Bubble Tournament deck profile. Shoutouts to everybody I tested with, everybody in the Yugi Boomers group, everybody in the Bees Boys group. Shoutouts to Dieter. Shoutouts to everybody that let me borrow cards. Sam, Nolan, anybody else that I haven't mentioned. Shoutouts to Team Lionheart, Board Wipe, Rising Star, Viral Cards, TGG. And let's dive into this deck profile. For the monsters, we have, we played Standard, 3 Rhinoheart, 3 Sharon, 3 Hoffness, and 3 Merle. I chose to play 3 Rhinoheart because I wanted to open playable every single hand to be able to play through a lot of Bystials and play through a lot of stuff going second. That finishes the tier names. Moving on to the Ishizu stuff. A bunch of stuff that's controversial is everybody's playing like 3 Kelbeck, 3 Medora, 2 Caldo, and like 1 Agito to search off a Caldo. But instead I played 2 Caldo and 2 Medora. I just feel like with Orange Light going to 1, the mill 5s are a lot worse. And you don't really want to use them going first to mill. You only want to use them if you're behind or going second. So we had these at 3 and 3, but these are bricks if you don't draw 2 of them. So we just put them to 2 each. And I liked it. You always mill 1 or be able to have 1 so you can set it off for Sharon. Then the Bystials, some spice that I play are 3 Lubellion, 3 Magnemite, 3 Druid Swarm, and the 1 Cerner. So the reason why I played Lubellion, I didn't play the trap. The reason I played Lubellion is it searches the best card in the mirror, which is Magnemite. And it's an extender because it can search any of these 3, and it can add back from grave. So it's good going first, good going second, and it helps you play if you open a bunch of Bystial names, because you can just make Beatrice or Wallow. The play that can come up is, let's say you had this, and let's say Rhinoheart. You can go normal summon the Rhinoheart. You can go normal summon Rhinoheart, use the effect, and then they Bystial you, say they Magnemite you. You just pitch this, search Druid Swarm, link the Magnemite, or the Druid Swarm and the Rhino off. For Dark, summon Dark, and the Druid Swarm send their Magnemite. Dark, bring back the Magnemite, search, and then make Sprint and keep playing, which is nice. And then a lot of the time, if you go Magnemite on your turn, you can add back this from grave, and then next turn you can pitch this and add Magnemite from grave. So it's just an endless advantage. I think that's all the monsters. Moving on to the spells, I play 3 Pearl Rhino and 1 Terraforming. This is one of the best cards in the deck. I didn't see it very often, but when I did, it was MVP. We'll play 2 Scream. I like to mill this, like to open it. And there's another reason in the deck that I play 2 of this is because I play 2 Desires. Because we're not playing the mill 5s, we want more advantage, so we just play 2 Desires. And then the 1-ofs, more advantage in like 1 card of your deck. I played Upstart. It's essentially like 3 Desires. The 1 Instant Fusion and the 1 Heartbeat. This is kind of a brick, but it came up a couple times that I main decked this, and I was able to out a Crime. I was able to out Necro Valley. You can send it countless times to add back a trap that you mill, which is good. Moving on to the traps, I just played 2 Sullic and 1 Crime. I like this. It's pretty bricky in the main deck, but like if you're getting Bystial, if you mill this, you can add it back for follow, or you can add the tier name for follow up. And then I play 2 Sullic. It's good to foolish, or it's good to mill, and I play 2 Desire, so I don't really want to banish it. This is at 1, so it's fine, because you don't want to play 2, because it's really bricky, but like you just add this first up a kit, and then go from there. That was the main deck. Moving on to the side. Side or extra. Let's go with extra. So for the Xyz, I played 1 Wallow and 1 Beatrice. Summoned Beatrice a lot. I don't think I summoned Wallow at all in all 10 rounds. I probably could have in like niche scenarios, but I don't think it would have came up. For the rank 4s, I played 1 Baguska, 1 Time Thief, 1 Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is good for the mirror. I didn't summon this very often at all. I just would summon the fusions because I play less of the 4s, so making this comes up less because most of the time I'm making this, so I can send the Sharon and continue playing. Made this once. I made this a couple times. I made this against Flu, and I misplayed because one of my friends told me to put this in the Extract Monster Zone to play around Cerberus. I didn't listen to him, and it came up in the last round of Swiss. And I would have won the match if I would have summoned it here, because then I just pass, get rid of an overlay unit, move this to attack his monster. Then maybe do Zeus because I have Zombie World on field, and then he has nothing, and then I just continue playing. Then the last card we play Zeus. This came up a couple times, pretty good. So fusions, I play 1 Kit Kalos, 1 Rule Kalos, and 1 Collider Heart. Summon this a lot, summon this a lot, summon this a couple times. Summon this, so there's Mud Dragon, Drixtapelia, Garua, summon Garua a lot with Bystials to make Beatrice, summon Drixtapelia a lot, and summon this a decent amount of times to make Dweller, gain 500 attack, and for the links, I play 1 Dark, 1 IP, and 1 Sprint. I didn't play Elf because I felt like Elf doesn't help you play. It just helps, or it's like a win more card. It's only good when you already playing. So these 2 cards are just the 2 copies of this. Just I can make it on my turn with this, or on your turn with this. The only downside is if I sprint this turn, these 2 are kind of dead. Well, IP is mostly dead. You can summon stuff off of Dark, which came up a lot. That was the extra deck. I might change Wallow for something, but I still gotta continue testing because I didn't summon it once, but it could come up. In testing it did. For the side deck, I played 3 Gamma and the 1 Driver. Sided this in a couple times. I think I only activated it once the entire tournament. I would have won game 2 against Flu if I would have opened this instead of opening Driver. But it happens, and then if I would have opened this in game 3 against the Flu matchup, I would have also won. But I won game 1 in an unwinnable game state because I just had Scream, so I just kept milling cards, and then I milled a Scream to search a Sullic, and that Sullic just was MVP because it negated his It negated his barrier statue, and I just kept attacking over the barrier statue because I had the field spell to boost my monsters, and he just couldn't kill me. And then I just kept gaining more advantage. More hand traps. We play 2 Surnair. I put more in for the Mirror Despia. And then for the rest of the monsters, 1 Scattershot and 1 Banshee. This came up a lot. I think I won like 2 or 3 matches because of this card. And I would have won my round 10 match. But we drew. He had Shifter. And I was able to send this, but he had Shifter, so it wouldn't resolve. And then Banshee for Zombie World. Only really had this once, and it was my round 10 match, so it came up. Activated this twice. Once again, last round Swiss. More spells. 2 twin, 2 tactics. So the rogue decks. This is like the best card going first in the mirror. And you put it in going second in the mirror, I think, over Gamma. And then twin for like back row decks, like Flu, or any floodgates, because now Dimensional Barrier or Dimensional Fissure and Macro are at 3, so that's kind of scary. Also, like, it helped me out. The skill drain in my round 1 match, or my round wasn't round 1. It was round 7 against Runic Stun. Tactics was good all the time. And then the 2 Imperm. 2 Imperms are for Rogue, Flu, the Mirror going second. Sometimes I'll side it in going first. But, yeah. This is my list. Bubbled again. This is my second event I've bubbled in a row. I bubbled with YCS Minneapolis. I lost last round of Swiss in game 3 this time. I did a little better. I lost, I drew the last round of Swiss at this event. Hopefully that means my next event I play in, I'll top. But this is Gavin from Team Forcers, signing out. Peace.
I don't know what you want. Let's have